afternoon and welcome back to our 𝐿𝐸𝐴𝑥 channel, where we discuss issues and trends facing the oil and gas industry. If you're new to the channel, kindly like, subscribe and share to stay up to date with the current trends. We have with us today Pranav Kant, a veteran of the oil and gas sector and an expert on strategy and marketing. Pranav has an extensive international experience working in Paris and Singapore, in addition to India. He has held various leadership roles in Total, BP, and APAR. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. And it's a pleasure to be back again.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here as always.
Thanks.
We have noticed that you have consistently called crude oil prices correctly, even when significant media marketing streams, analysts, and banks predicted a significant increase in prices. Would you care to share your thoughts?
First and foremost, it's all thanks to Rex Fuel's research team, where we go very deep into the current issues facing us and try to dig deeper than if perhaps most people. And that's where we come up with our own reading and understanding of things. And we have been able to decode the complexity in a manner which is not very common, all thanks to our research team, but we'll go into it a little deeper on some other occasion, because right now, I guess we have more current issues facing us.
Well, we look forward to those analyses. My first question to you is, even after President Biden's visit, it seems Saudi Arabia will not boost oil output. Will this have a significant increase or effect on the prices?
Yes, this is interesting. And going by the official White House press statement, they have given out all kind of positive vibe to the entire discussions. And they have said that the Saudis share the urgency to increase the oil output, and based on the discussion today, they are expecting further steps in the coming weeks. While when we look at the Saudi interpretation of the statement, which has come from their top diplomat, Adel Al-Jubeir, he has categorically stated that Riyadh will produce more oil if it sees a shortage. So that's a very, very interesting point, and that has been a long-standing Saudi policy. But at the same time, we should see all has been positive. There has been no negative news coming out of it. Although the optics could certainly have been much better, it reminded of little cold atmosphere, not the usual warmth which accompanies such high-level meetings. But to sum up, we expect incrementally increasing supplies, so which is going to be net positive for the market. And it will take time, and we need to wait for the August 3rd meeting of OPEC+, which would lay out in much more clearer terms. And at this stage, we can say that the tie-up or the entire close association between OPEC and Russia as part of the OPEC+ remains as strong as ever.
My second question to you is, Libya is expected to resume supplies, and with fears of recession killing demand, do you see a further big drop in crude prices in the coming weeks?
Yes, the Libya situation has really improved with the lifting of the force majeure on all oil fields. A few weeks back, minimum of 4 different oil fields and ports were under force majeure. Now, this bodes well for the market in terms of the supplies. The net additional supplies is expected to be around 400,000 barrels per day. So this is a net positive onto the supply side. At the same time, we might want to notice that US oil rigs continue to rise, the number of oil rigs, for the 6th straight week. It's in small incremental steps, but the important thing is 6 straight weeks, it continues to rise. Third, very important point is Russia's crude oil and products are on track to increase in July. And this is in line with the recent months where they have consistently increased, and they are likely to be exceeding their February supplies and outputs. So all this portends that supply situation is only going to get better from here. And at the same time, as we are seeing the recession and the demand not really moving in the manner which people were expecting, the most analysts were expecting, particularly in terms of the data from China as well. So we expect the balance to be shifting towards the bearish side. And to answer your question in terms of the price, we expect the coming week to be testing much lower limits from $95 per barrel of Brent. It could go even lower. While at the moment, currently, we are at $101 per barrel to the Brent.
Well, thank you for your amazing insights into the market as usual. And thank you for being here. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
And thank you all for watching. Continue to show support to the channel by liking and subscribing. See you soon.